There is no reason to arrest American citizens who are redressing their grievances with government and those who are not even in government who take liberties with our money and water it down and lavish huge bonuses to themselves, always at our expense. We need a completely new government, and we need to return to the Constitution. These protesters have a constitutional right to make their dissatisfaction known to all without arrests for doing so. The police behave very badly and should respect the people more. Maybe they will when the crowds have had it with the police and become violent. There is no justification for beating them with batons, which we have all seen the police do. There's no reason to use pepper spray. There's no reason for policemen to punch women in the face like some pimp might do to a hooker. They haven't done anything wrong, and the risks they take are for the benefit of all of us, including the police. I don't know what the police are thinking. Who do they work for? They all imagine themselves heroes protecting us, but they can't possibly think that they are protecting the people by arresting them, beating them with batons, and punching women in the face. The more the people see this, the more turn out to demonstrate their disapproval. So if you cops think that you can bully us into submission, you better think again. We outnumber you 200 to 1 in New York City, and if it takes 20 of you cowards to arrest a nice lady in an evening gown, you are no match for 200 angry citizens who have had it with government and the police. Why don't you take your batons down to Wall Street and use them on some of those banksters who took trillions from us? As long as you are a cop, you're going to have money taken out of your paychecks to pay those trillions back. Can't you figure out which side you should be on? Read a book once in a while and try to get a grasp on what's going on in America. Don't you read that the president is murdering American citizens without cause or reason? What does that mean to you? Do you think Nazis are in control now? Some of us have awakened, and it's time you thick-headed cops get a clue about what America has turned into. Do you see the checkpoints? Does it remind you of Nazi Germany? Are you asking people for their papers like the Gestapo did? What's next? Auschwitz? 1.1 million innocent prisoners died there. Punching women in the face does not make you tough, and when you are left to defend yourself, when 200 angry citizens are walking toward you, you're going to wish that you were more polite to the people. You will respect them too late. They will tear you apart like wild animals, and you'll get what you deserve. There is no reason to arrest American citizens who are redressing their grievances with government and those who are not even in government who take liberties with our money and water it down and lavish huge bonuses to themselves, always at our expense. We need a completely new government, and we need to return to the Constitution. These protesters have a constitutional right to make their dissatisfaction known to all without arrests for doing so.